Well, Blot is just one of the best players ever. If you look at it, Blot has a very like, if you count net play for rankings or whatever, Blot has a very strong case for top 8 right now.
I guess. I feel like the player pool for net play stuff is pretty limited.
It's definitely different, but if you look at his wins, like who he's beaten well, he's beaten Hbox, he's beaten Moki, he's beaten Aklo. He was seated above both he was seated above Hbox and Moki at the last TMT entered, and he won that tournament. So, Lod's been doing really well.
We're not here to talk about Lod. We're here to talk about
I just want to chime
Mr.
in
Bbatts.
on the thing with Bbatts and Dawson's history. So I went to PG Stats. I went to specifically Bbatts' page, and it's not even the most played person. It's no fluxes.
Yo, no Flossy. Yo.
And then we go down the list. It's Sidward, 15-6, Jflex 8-13, which is probably the one that makes the most sense considering New Jersey.
Yeah.
Then it's J Salt. Then it's Dawson. Then it's Foul.
How many sets does he have
record?
with Dawson though?
It's 20. Wait, I can't count. 19.
19 sets.
13 and
Okay.
6.
So Bbatts typically wins. What you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Something like that, I guess. Let's go with that.
Acha!
Unintentional. That worked okay. Oh, the weird hit of forward.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens because forward throw is a regular hitbox that knocks you into a throw hitbox, but you can SDI the regular one and go out of the way.
So he SDI'd it and went up?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's the only throw in the game that works like that. The only other throw you can SDI is Falco's lasers on his laser throws.
Did not know that. That's why you're on commentary. You got the knowledge bank. Lands on the Cockademon.
But he doesn't.
But Dawson covers the Cockademon.
Yeah, he doesn't pull in his parasol because he's scared of dropping through and dying. And so he gets the laggy landing, and Dawson can just hit him.
Look how peaceful Yoshi's is. These two characters just floating around, getting their clean
Yeah.
hits. Mr. Amogus in the back just vibing.
I
The
think it's funny.
Cockademon.
I think it's funny that Yoshi's is the only stage that doesn't have like like a fight song and like an intense aesthetic, but it's also just by design the most high octane stage,
Yeah.
like where the most shit could just hit the fan.
If you think about it, most of the stages don't really have fitting music. Fountain of Dreams, like very like not like relaxing, but it's
I think it's like solemn, right?
It's
like,
solemn,
It's
yeah.
serious, right? And like I feel like Dreamland is
Dreamland
also like
is a
kind of
meme,
intense.
and I think Dreamland's a meme though. It's like it's kind of fighty, but it's a meme, you know?
It is I don't know. It's the Gourmet Race song, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But like Battlefield and FD, those are
Yeah,
like
Battlefield
those are
and
intense
FD,
soundtracks,
those are intense
right?
soundtracks, but most of the stages are. And for what
And
it's worth, it is a
Stadium
Nintendo
too.
game.
Stadium is a
Stadium has a very
gladiator
intense.
arena.
Yeah, Stadium is an arena, so
But Yoshi's is literally just like
it's literally
a coloring
cardboard.
book.
The stage is literally made of cardboard. Shout out to the NGSVM sticker in the back. I like Bbatts going out there and just trying to hit Dawson. Just, I don't know. It's interesting to see because this is not going to timeout time. This is
yeah, no way. We're on
only 4
Yoshi's.
minutes in. I mean, it's definitely a longer, grindier matchup, but
Well, Bbatts is an approacher.
he is definitely an approacher. You're good,
I didn't mean
Miffy.
to do that because as soon as I
Oh,
came in the
wow.
door, I just
Miffy,
heard
you can
Pete
time
screaming.
someone out with your 1,000 channel points if you want.
You mean your Robux?
Yeah, your 1,000 Robux.
So actually, we found this out today. Very fun fact, because for one of the skits, it involves my Roblox account. And, you know, according to a Robux to USD calculator, you know how much my Roblox account is worth?
You mentioned to me. Why don't you tell the?
It is worth, according to this one site, which is probably extremely inaccurate, my Roblox account is worth 207,000 US dollars. I'm getting into Summit. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Dawson left. Dawson is back.
Dawson's back.
Bbatts is jamming. Bbatts is going
Bbatts is listening
2013
to his,
H-box mode.
listening to, what do you think he's listening to right now?
Definitely Kanye.
Really? You think he's listening to Kanye? I think he's listening to Doja Cat.
Definitely about to start
Listen,
air drumming.
Plastic Love.
Plastic Love, yo, Plastic Love, shout out to Plastic Love. I definitely can see Bbatts' vibe in his headphones. He's like, I'm not lawful. Make this pussy stop talking. As he's running at this Jigglypuff player floating above the stage.
I don't know how many of you guys have ever been to Bbatts' stream, but he does like the HBox stream thing where he takes one like really intense instrumental song and just loops it for like for the whole tournament set. And he gets so intense about it too. I love it.
That's sick.
A lot of times he uses the metagame soundtrack. But maybe he's just looping one of the metagame songs.
He's listening to Django. Shout out to Django. He dropped an EP in February. Miss him every day. One of the best NJ players no one will ever know. For Melee.
Yeah.
So, Bbatts using the top platform and utilizing these float heights really well to prevent Dawson from hitting him.
Yeah.
And at percents where he's able to kill Puff, I like how he drops down and uses up air repeatedly to make it so if Puff does drift in, he gets a kill.
Yeah, in general, Puff's advantage in neutral is that, like, when she does the horizontal back air spacing, it's just impossible for Peach to test it. But, like, if Peach uses the platforms and makes the angles and the spacings weird, Puff has to engage her in other ways, or she has to wait, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so, like, by going around the top platform, you kind of incentivize Puff to approach you in ways that are a little worse for her. And that's how you can get damage.
Yeah.
But Puff also has the option to just not
interact.
Do that. Yeah.
But if you don't have a lead, it's kind of hard to do that. And Peach
if you get the lead like this now you're actually in a good spot as Peach.
Yeah, they haven't hit each other for a good, like, 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Peach even had another Dream turnip named after the Minecraft YouTuber Dream. That's what people call it, the Dream turnip.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls it.
Yeah. I was on a commentary block with Vish at Smash World Tour, and I called the dot eye turnip the Dream turnip. And I was definitely told by someone in Twitter DMs to jump into a dumpster head first and let the truck take me away. So that was fun.
Well, those things obviously probably aren't related to each other, in my opinion.
And the taunt on Dawson's part. You know, he wasn't taunting Bbatts, he was taunting me. So, back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
Bbatts getting a clean nair against Dawson. This is totally going time percentage, by the way.
Yeah, this is no longer really a lead because I think this percent is not that significant. Puff can always get like a breakaway, like Wall of Pain into an edge guard, and Peach doesn't really have that. So like as Peach, you need to like build a big lead, I think. Whereas Puff, you don't
using
so much
dash attack, using nair, throwing out aerials so you can get like clean trades and get percent leads. And if Dawson continues throwing out aerials like these, he's gonna have the lead and can start not approaching himself, and then it becomes very hard for Peach.
Yeah. Oh, another drill. The drill is really strong in this matchup because you saw right there that last drill shield poked. Like, it's supposed to be kind of a mix-up where, like, you know, sometimes she back air, sometimes she tomahawk grabs, but like drill just like it beats the shield and it also beats the not shield, and it's true combos.
By the way, shout out to the DDD in the back wearing a really nice cap.
Yeah, really cool hat. I wonder where he got the idea for that.
I wonder who that could be a reference to, or what kind of cap that is. It's off the screen right now, but Clippers will see it.
Oh, I actually like how Dawson played some of that. Like, he just respected Peach's space and tried to stay at the horizontal back air range.
Yep, it was good stuff. And Bbatts is also still living at 176, so Dawson needs to take the stock or else he's going to get up air fared, and if he gets up air fared, dash attack very soon will kill.
Oh my god.
It's scary. And the trade will actually kill Puff, and Bbatts is alive. I love, like, the dread in the audience voice as they go, "Go Peach, go Peach."
I haven't heard that in so long because I mostly play net play now.
Yeah, there's no crowd chants. Well, also, or you don't play with audio on. I don't play with audio on.
I play with audio, but
Do you not have crowd chants?
I don't think Slippy has crowd chants.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it does and I'm crazy.
Or both.
I think it has crowd chance. I know the one way you can test it is with like Peach's air dodge, right? Just full hop through an air dodge.
Well, the
Well,
gasp
that's
is different
different,
from the
right?
chance. The chants are you have to get
you're
hit.
talking about the character.
Yeah, you have to hit somebody with a strong move while you're over 100.
I'm sorry,
so
I
it's
tuned
not
in
that common.
randomly.
So you're good.
No, I never noticed that either. Yeah, like when a crowd screams, no
Yeah,
big deal.
I think recently I heard one and I was just like, oh, I forgot that was in the game. This is so even.
Yeah, it also is not going to timeout time right now, actually.
It could, but I don't think it's
guaranteed.
that likely. Yeah,
They've just been hitting each other.
They have to whoever gets the lead now has to recognize it and play for it.
Yep. And I don't think either of them are playing for it. Like, they get the lead and they just keep hitting each other.
But, like, if Bbatts lives to 190 again, then maybe we'll see it.
We'll see. It's kind of hard for Pup to get kills, honestly, on this stage. It's the neutral that makes Pup picks this, or makes Pup pick this.
Well, she has the edge guards and she has drill up smash, but it's just harder to make it work because, right?
Yeah, because Peach
this should be a
kill,
in my opinion. But he lets him back.
Like, it was good drift on Bbatts' part, going like directly under Dawson, and the only like hitbox he can put out to linger is like drop down under as your nair comes out, and that won't kill. So that will not kill either of these players. Wow, really good fast fall on Bbatts' part. And gets the backer of his own. And now Dawson sees, wait, I can win this off time. Stall! Stall! Stall!
Up air, big up air.
Up air will kill Dawson. Dawson is not happy with that, but 164, you know, one back air should kill. One forward, or was it? Wow, that's like the latest backer on the right side. Even like one up air, one back air, there's no way he was. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think Dawson has got to work on like his edge guards and his corner pressure because I think he really should be.
Serious?
Oh my gosh. I think he should be picking up some of these edge guards.
I agree, but like, if you're in a Dawson situation, like, you're the piece at 204, like, I don't know. I can see the reason why he's getting a little frustrated with this.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to just let the forward smash rip. He's getting a little impatient, and
he's trolling a little bit.
Doing a little bit of trolling.
Troll. Wait until you're winning to troll.
You got 55 seconds on the clock. This is going to go to time unless you deliberately throw right now.
Yeah. Or if you get a rest.
Yeah. And Bbatts is looking like he's going to run away with it. I mean, these trades are not going in Dawson's favor, and he's only got 40 seconds to act. This is your moment, Dawson. What are you going to do?
Yeah. This is tough. He's got to find something big.
He needs to find a hit. And as long as Bbatts can just keep avoiding getting hit.
Wow,
this could be huge. That could have been huge. This is actually huge. Wait, if he hits one up air or one back air. Z drops the turn.
Yeah,
Bomb!
Oh my god. That was horrifying.
Wait, 3% of a difference. The next hit is probably waiting. And Dawson gets it. He's right. Okay, it's over. Dawson won. Dawson won. Going to the stage. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Dawson with the pop-up hits the leg twice, and he's like,
he stood up for that. Fucking fuck.
Fucking fuck! Game 3 out of 5! I can hear everyone yelling in the crowd. This is going to be a long-ass set.
Yeah.
I love Melee. I love Melee.
I hate Link. I hate Fox.
Bruh.
I hate everything.
Well, why do you hate Link?
Oh, that was a Tyler Swift pop-off from last week or whatever. You reminded me of it.
I only watched the first like 15 seconds of it.
You reminded me of it.
Oh wait, no, you're right. No, I actually remember that.
Yeah.
I hate Fox. I hate Link. I do not respect the way you play. I hate everything.
Okay, so to enter Chime, I was curious. And according to Bbatts, this is the first time these two played on LAN.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
This is the first time they ever played on LAN.
Yeah, it seems so.
We are witnessing history, fellas.
Yeah, well, because this is Dawson's first Jersey tournament post-COVID, I think.
Yeah, but I would expect Bbatts to, like, he's a traveler. I would think he would have at least gone to 1 or 2 Philly tournaments.
Oh, I think they both were at Riptide. I don't think
they were. They didn't play.
I don't think Bbatts was at the local host tournament.
I don't think he was either. Yeah. And I know
so they haven't really been at many of the same things.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I know in locals, Dawson went to the last dub, and then Bbatts went to like 3 other dubs.
I think they also both were at the function 1, and they didn't play. Baron to up air on Dawson's part, and he's chilling right now. He's got a pretty considerable lead, and just back airs the invincible Peach and takes a Burger King crown to the face.
And Fountain will allow him to live that up air. I was about to say the percent's not even that big for him, but now the percent.
Now it is. I mean, you gotta build more. I mean, if Dawson just lands more trades, Now you want to trade as just air dodges and gets smacked in the face by the crown.
Yeah, this lead is still pretty meaningful for Jigglypuff, though, I think.
Depends on what he gets off. That could have been a drill.
Yeah, that could have been a back throw into an edge guard. He messed up.
That could have been a lot of things. Drill up smash. But the Phantom back here, I feel like if Dawson wasn't in the lead, that would be like a super tilter. But he's got a pretty considerable lead right now, so. Beautiful spacing on the fair on Bbatts' part to avoid Dawson's up air and Lance percent in. And
a little bit of a greedy dash attack.
I don't know. I think that I agree with you on a lot of these edge guards being like not great, but drill up smash will kill at that percent.
Yeah.
If you catch Peach on the ground, you get a drill.
It was weird. The percent was actually so high that it knocked Peach over and put her in tumble. So like Bbatts could have escaped or by like SDIing it or something, which you normally can't do, but it still just works out.
Yeah,
it's a good move.
A fair on Bbatts' part is going to almost even it up. If he gets one more aerial with Dawson out of jumps, never mind. Oh, this is big. Look at this percent. He's just building it up, and it's just looking rougher and rougher for Bbatts. Which is crazy to say, because the last game was in Bbatts' favor pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Fable, that's incorrect. He got PR for the first time. But Itai got PR for the first time with Puff.
Yeah. Well, I think Carl was just saying we haven't had a Fox like in a really long time.
I see what you mean. Gets the fair, and this is looking like it's curtains for Peach this game. It's maybe not.
That downer didn't shield poke that time. That was clutch.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a shield poke to a up smash, and it would have been 3 stocks to 1, but
the
still
downer,
more doable.
The Puff downer is actually very bad on shield if you don't poke. It has a lot of landing lag.
Yeah. Misses the up air, and so Dawson needs to land 1 aerial, and Bbatts needs to hit him before that happens.
800 aerials.
Now Bbatts has to hit 800 aerials, and Dawson can, oh wow, there's 31% off 3 aerials and just building higher and higher. You gotta dig deep if you want to win this Bbatts. Because you gotta not only trade with Dawson, you gotta make sure that you do not take percent at the same time, and it's impossible to do that if you're approaching Puff. Gets hit by the bare tip of the umbrella and dash attack. You should hit this edge guard. And once again, just not hitting these edge guards.
Dawson is just magically dropping some of these.
Yeah. But even with that, gets the read with a down smash and sends him off stage. Even if he gets the stock, 109% Peach versus Invincible Puff just seems a little difficult.
Yeah, maybe if he gets a Stitch.
He gets a bomb into 2 stitches right now.
If he gets a Stitch and then Dawson's monitor turns
off. Bomb
into
2 stitches and Dawson's monitor turns off. I'm going to go down and smash history right now. Pull a turnip right now. Do it. Do it. Pull it. Fuck. Next turnip. And the beautiful spacing.
Yeah, really good spacing for that forward air.
And just kicks Bbatts right in the face as he's approaching upward. This is Dawson's game to lose. Like, he has this game.
Yeah. Oh.
Once again, this is Dawson's game to lose. He has to hit 1 more. Yep. I'll do it.
Now Bbatts has to win 2 games.
Yes. Where do you think he's going? Yoshi's?
Yoshi's is out of play. He can't go back there because
Stadium?
of the stupid rule of Dave. Maybe Stadium?
Maybe Dreamland again?
I doubt Dreamland. I doubt Battlefield.
He might.
Probably won't go back to Fountain. Like we're gonna maybe FD as well.
Random? Stadium? I don't know if I like this.
Looks like Pokemon. I think it's fine.
I get the reasoning for it, but I feel like there is a lot of potential for Pop to super hard cam if he gets a lead.
I guess, but you get dash attack kills and you get up air kills, which I think are both relatively big.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think like, yeah, we'll see. I'm grasping at straws. I don't know what else.
So I'm liking this kind of play right now. Bbatts is staying above the Puff and making it so we can't hit these back airs, but it's just difficult to continuously maintain yourself above Puff and not get hit by any up airs.
Yeah, I like that dash attack a lot.
Yeah, that was
actually
really
getting a lot of damage off of this.
Ooh, drops down with the Nair.
Yeah,
and
edge guards Puff 1 time, so His edge guards are looking better than Dawson's.
Mm-hmm. Jump up in the back here, and now he's building some percent with these aerials.
Yeah, you need more than it for your lead to really count, though. That I think, like, you need Puff at least like 70%. Oh.
Wow, look at this movement on Bbatts' part.
Yeah.
He is
He
cracked out
looks
Peach.
amazing this game.
He's moving. But Bbatts can, or Dawson can definitely still win this. I mean, don't count him out just yet. It's still Puff Peach. He's only down one stock, almost two. He's only down 2 stocks.
And Bbatts lives. I wonder if Dawson will quit.
An up tilt. Look at my
Up tilt,
Fox
off
just
the
throwing out
top.
these up tilts. Dawson has not had a single rest this set, by the way. Just as a
Yeah,
note.
not one. He's gone for 1 or 2, but
Yeah, but I
it's
think
not
he
had any.
understands that, like, I think this game, if you want to win, you have to hit a rest.
Yeah, it's tricky to rest Peach because you don't have like a throw into rest. She's a little difficult
You
to
have
up tilt.
up air rest. Do you have up tilt rest? Up air
Yeah.
rest.
It's just tricky to land some of those moves because Peach in close quarters has crazy frame data.
You can also
don't.
just raw rest the down smash.
Yeah, you can raw rest her though. That is true.
It's
you can
risky.
also back air rest her at certain percents.
Yep. Pound.
Yeah, and the trade-off though is that like missing a rest is not very high risk most of the time.
Yeah. If you ever watched the New York Puff Pig play, he just goes for rests.
Yeah.
It's very, very funny to watch, but he's a beast. And Dawson, you need to hit this edge guard.
Yeah,
let's Peach get back to ledge.
if Dawson does kill Bbatts, he should go for rest, like
Yes, like soon.
very haphazardly, like on his next stock, provided he doesn't take 1,000,000% or something.
Yeah, if he takes any more percent, it's like not really worth it because you just take fair. Yeah, that's rough. Puff has had some pretty disastrous games this stage. I mean, the Mont Money game is also pretty hard, but this stage in general is really hard for Puff. Yep, down
Okay, throw up
down
smash.
air into up smash will get that stock.
I think he was fishing
reverse
for up air
fair.
rest
Dawson's
there.
laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, that'll happen."
Okay,
So-
Bbatts still jamming the fuck out.
Bbatts like, "I'm not lawful. Make this stop." He's probably not that verse anymore either.
Bbatts singing, "I've become so numb."
Bbatts like, "Todo kete setsu natsaniwa."
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is this where you wanna be?
Bbatts
I
like
just
Electra,
don't get
Diglett,
it."
Nidoran, Mankey, Shata, Miro, Pidgey.
Bbatts like, "Treyway." Bbatts probably listened to the function rap that Brando made.
Yeah.
Asta Brando. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Your legend NYC.
You think Unice put that funky ego to the test? Ever.
A Battlefield Game 5, a
Yeah.
Tri-State Classic. Also, not a surprise this one to Game 5. They usually have pretty close sets, and I know both want this. I mean, obviously you want to make it further this tournament, but like, if you played against someone so many times on net play and have so many sets, you want to take that first land set, because if you win, if Bbatts wins, it's like, okay, yeah, I beat you so many times on net play, land's the same. And Dawson's like, net play is a fluke, it is not real melee, I will prove it to you. There is a lot on the line for these two players. If you played 19 sets on net play, you know, you gotta want it. This set might be more important than the Mott set that's coming up.
Yeah, both these players actually lost to Mott in winners, so they're also both gunning for the run back.
Mott's a beast. Great DI on Dawson's porch, not get hit by an upper afterward, but
Yeah.
it's hit by the upper,
Oops,
and people are popping off outside. I don't know if you can hear them, but
Yeah,
people
we have
are
a little
yelling.
bit of a crowd.
A little bit of a crowd, yeah. New Jersey scene going hard for their boy. Philly scene going hard for their boy. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, there's like a good amount of Philly players here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Philly. I'm happy to see that Philly came out, but I'm very surprised. A lot
Yeah.
of Philly came here. A lot of New York actually came. I was kind of surprised. I saw like, what is it? Vay was here. Ellie, Drew Six, Willie P, Fahey. I'm sure there were others, but I saw a bunch of New York, and that was very cool to see. Because it wasn't just like just Jasons or the Beermans. Like, it was the 2 and 2, 3 and 2ers who are just Trying to get better. It's very
Oh.
cool to see.
There's more than one beer man?
There are.
That's great.
By the way, Bbatts is doing
is
a
going
poop
beast
on
mode.
Dawson right now. But an up air should probably get him above him and maybe lead to another one, but
Yeah, Puff is not so great at sharking with the up air
yeah.
in this matchup because Peach has really good descent. It's like this like corner pressure that she really needs to be working. And Bbatts is just finding his way past Dawson like every time. Like I feel like Puff is supposed to kill Peach in that situation, but Dawson just hasn't been doing it.
But also, Bbatts has been mixing up his recoveries really well and making it more difficult for Dawson to do it. But I do agree with you that a lot of these edge guards, I think Dawson could be doing something and is letting Bbatts return to stage for free a lot. And this game is looking...
At the very
rough.
least, like the way most characters do it against Peach is like they at least like try to force her to the ledge or like to the very corner, and they don't let her get on stage or whatever. But I feel like Dawson's not even real.
Yeah. I also think both of these players are kind of... I think Dawson's a little tilted right now, honestly, like the up smashes.
Probably. I mean, this is like a ginormous deficit now.
Yeah, he can definitely do it. It's just you gotta hit some rest. You gotta.
Oh yeah, we need a Gimp and a rest like immediately.
You need to rest. Like you need to hit a rest, or you gotta play the perfect neutral or hit the perfect wall of pain. People are popping off right now.
And every hit is so big now because it's so much closer to the end of the game.
Every hit that hits Dawson is another stock on Peach's part. Like you need to not get hit. You have to take these stocks perfectly. And I think he was going for like a wave dash in rest or something like that, but he's gonna get up attack. And Dawson, for what it's worth, has been doing a fine job of not getting hit up until this point. But we'll see what he can do off of this. If he can take an early stock right now and not take too much more percent, it could be doable, but Bbatts is just not letting this happen.
Yeah. Bbatts does back throw because it does the most percent.
Okay, really nice. Catches the landing on Bbatts' pop over sets to neutral and misses the up air. And
That'll do it, I think.
That'll
3
kill.
stock,
Wow.
Game 5.
Bbatts takes it game 5.
Amazing for him to do that after getting timed out by less than 10% game 2.
Yeah. People are popping off for NJ right now outside. Shoutouts to Philly for coming out. Bbatts defends the state.
We have a New Jersey Grand Finals.
We have a Rutgers Grand Finals.